Okay, hi everyone. So we are live also. So
Hi.
just wanted to see if I'm audible. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
great,
Yes.
great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is audible. Yeah.
Okay, great. So I think some
Yes,
of
sir.
the students have not joined yet. Okay. Oh, I'm getting my voice back. Just hold on. Okay. So yes, I hope you guys have seen the network fundamentals. How many of you have seen the network fundamentals? Just raise hand. Okay. And how many of you are like not started even watching network fundamentals? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let me share my screen and let me know if I'm audible. And yeah, so you can see the black screen right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, got it, got it. Just okay, so we are going to cover network fundamentals today. Okay, so let's start. So just one more minute. I'm ready with all things. Okay, let me know, guys, if the any PDF is visible to you right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, great.
Yes, visible.
Guys, those who are not speaking, can you please mute yourself? Okay. Hi. Okay, so let's start the class. Okay. And let's focus on the class, not on me. Okay. So here we go. So first of all, we need to understand what is network. Okay. And if I give you some basic idea what is network. So if you have seen like two computers connect together, that is also a network, right? So let me give you more idea on that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So suppose you have one computer here, computer A, and it's connected to computer B. Okay. So this is also like how we connect these two computers together. Okay. How we connect two computers together. So either we can connect them with the wireless technology. Okay. Or we can connect with the wire. Okay. So like two computers are connected and they are also, this is also a network. Okay, two computers are connected. This is a form of network. Okay. And when like 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, or maybe more computers are connected. So that is also a network, right? You can see like I have connected 8 computers together. This is also a network. Okay. And when we so obviously networking is very important as of now in every field, either in teaching, medical, everywhere we need internet. Okay, there are a lot of advantages of internet. Okay, because mostly we can book online tickets, we can watch live streams of a cricket match or football. Okay, we can do a lot much things with internet. Okay, and what is network? Network is like two computers are connected. That is also a network. When more computers are connected, that is also a network, right? So these are the example of network. We will discuss about LAN, WAN. There are different types of network, but right now, just for the basic thing, try to understand this is just a basic thing. Okay. So we'll discuss more in detail. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to like there are two type of things in network. One is called client. I hope my screen is visible. Everyone type yes in the chat. So these documents I'm going to share with you. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Just you need to focus in the class right now. Okay. Yeah. So now you guys can see this is a client and this is a server. Okay. And client is basically like suppose your laptop is a client. Suppose you access google.com on daily basis. You search on google.com about anything like maybe CCNA. Okay, so what happens? Your computer send a request to a server, and server respond you back with some web page. Okay, so this is called client and server model. Okay, you can say that this is a client and server. Client means the computer who request information, that is called client, and server who respond for the request, that is called server. Okay, now in companies, these servers are of three types. One is called like email server. One is called a web server where we store websites. And there is like file server where we store the files. Okay, so just take an example. Like this is your laptop. Okay, and you send a request to Google server. Okay, and send, okay, that I want to send an email. Okay, so what will happen? Gmail servers. Okay, maybe you want to send an email. So your request will go to Gmail, okay, Google server, and Google will respond you back. Yes, we have sent your email. Okay, so so there are common server types in the market today. One is called email server, who help us to send emails. Okay, just hold on. My Google device is just annoying me. Just hold on. Yeah. Okay, so we have web servers, we have file servers also. Okay. Guys, 1 second. There is somebody spamming in my YouTube. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. So now we'll discuss about peer-to-peer. Okay. So we have one model, one network type is like client to server. Okay. Where most of computers are requesting servers. Okay. And servers are responding back. So this is like what is client? Your computer is a client, and servers who respond your request back, that is called server. Okay. So now when it comes to peer-to-peer, what is peer-to-peer? So if you see in cyber cafe, okay, maybe right now you cannot see too many, but 5 years, 7 years back, you have seen a lot of cyber cafe, okay, where like they have one printer, okay, and all guys are sitting in cyber cafe, and then you can give a print from here. And right now you can see printer is not connected to the second computer. Printer is connected to first computer, and second computer can also give the print. So this is called peer to peer. Okay, this is called peer to peer. network where this computer 1 is giving access to computer 2. Okay, so it's very easy to set up, less complex, okay, very lower cost, very less cost in designing this type of network. Okay, but it's not scalable, means we cannot add too many computers. Okay, it's not good. Okay, in companies, this network is not good. Okay, it is also not secure. And there is nobody who is managing these devices. No centralized administration. There is no server who is controlling all these devices. So this is called peer-to-peer. Okay, one example. Tell me one example of peer-to-peer, guys. What do you know about peer-to-peer? Yes, peer-to-peer. Anybody can give me example of peer-to-peer application? Yeah.
Torrents are using
The torrent,
peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
Torrent.
I really wanted this answer.
torrent.
Yes, torrent is also one of
Torrent.
the good examples. So peer-to-peer means my computer is sharing files over the internet. Okay, but that's not stable. Okay, there is no centralized party in between. Okay, nowadays, so you can say peer-to-peer. Have you heard about these things, blockchain and all? Recently, it's getting popular.
Yes.
So blockchain also, it's a decentralized mechanism. Have you heard about bitcoins? या वो भी
Yes.
नहीं
Yes.
सुना है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
Bitcoin, all blockchain, these are also decentralized technologies. So you cannot say it's peer-to-peer, but it's decentralized. Means there is no one who is controlling the blockchain or Bitcoin mining, whatever, right? So peer-to-peer basically means like machines are sharing information with another machine, but there is no server involved in it. Clear, everyone? Any doubts? Yes?
No.
All good?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, Amir, that's ignore them. Let's focus here. Okay, so now if you see this design, I hope most of you will not able to understand, but try to understand. It's a very, very simple design. Okay, so you are sitting here. Okay, this is your colleague. Okay, both your computers are connected to one device, and this device, what do we call this device? Anybody know? In put down in the chat.
Switch, sir.
Switch.
Switch. Yes. So
Which?
this device, yes. So this is a device which is called switch, and it has many, many different ports. Okay. And you can connect your machines with these ports. Okay. So this is called switch. Okay. And then switch is connected. So you can see switch is further connected with the router. Okay. Can you see some circle shape icon?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when routers are connected, so majorly we call this network what? WAN. What?
WAN.
Wide area network.
Yes.
Wide area network.
Yes. Naveen, Ankit and 54188 something. Mic off, please. Okay. Okay. So those who are not speaking, just make sure your mic is off. Okay. Yeah. So now you can see this is a LAN network, and this is wide area network, and this is again LAN. So what do you understand by this term? So in LAN, in local area network, we have majorly what device? Switch.
Switch.
Okay. And what is LAN? LAN stands for local area.
Local area network.
Local area network.
Yes. So it means it's not going outside. This is inside my company. So inside my company network is called local area network. Okay. And you can see, just imagine this is your Delhi branch office. Okay. So this is connected to your Mumbai branch, which is connected to further Pune. This is connected to Bangalore. Okay. And Pune office is also connected. Pune router is connected to Pune LAN network, and Delhi LAN network connected to Delhi router. So now what is happening? Your Delhi branch office is connected to your Pune branch office with the help of these routers. And these routers could be your routers, or maybe somebody will be in between your company, that is called ISP. Internet
Yes.
service provider. Okay, who provide internet services? That companies are called an internet service provider. ISP. ISP stand for internet
Service provider.
Service provider.
internet service provider.
Provider.
Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me repeat again. Okay, so this is your LAN network. Okay, just imagine this is your Delhi router. So after Delhi router, you have a switch. Switch is connected to a server, computer, maybe two more computers are connected. And there is some IP phone which is used for calling, internet IP, internet protocol phone. Okay, IP phone. And this is also means people can do like we do WhatsApp calling. Na? In companies, we have IP phones. We can call from one branch office to another branch office over VoIP.
Yeah, VoIP.
Voice
VoIP.
over
So this is called
Voice over
voice.
internet protocol.
Yes, voice over IP.
Internet.
Clear, everyone? So what
Yes,
do you
sir.
understand? Anybody? Like let's see who all are freshers here. Just raise hand. Okay. So what do you think? What is router and what is switch? Anybody tell me the difference?
Router can
Router is
connect different
that
networks,
device
and
which
switch
is that
is
three device.
One by
used
one, one by
to
one. Mm-hmm.
Sir, first let me
Router.
tell.
So router is a device which
Mhm.
connects different networks,
Mm-hmm.
and switch is a device which connect internal host within the
Mhm.
organization. Switch ultimately is connected with router to
Mhm.
gain the access of internet from ISP.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the
So
connected
basically,
network.
Simply we
basically
can
the
say,
router is to
simply we
communicate
can,
on a WAN infrastructure.
Sir, basically,
Mm-hmm.
uh, basically router is a network device which is used to connect two or more different network
Yes,
together,
correct.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
maintaining and it is maintaining a routing table which is consisting the path which is
Mm-hmm.
more desirable to the destination. But in
Mm-hmm.
switch, it is a by using switch, we are connecting more than devices together, and it comes with some advantages like it's don't do broadcast. It's also learn the
Pratik, you are
uh,
writing
it's
something wrong.
maintains some routing table.
Yeah, so I'm not discussing
Router
about
theory
collision
device.
domain. Yeah, so let me go back. Okay, good, good. So let's focus again. So let me give you one more. We'll discuss about the devices. Okay. So first of all, we need to understand there are three different type of categories in network devices. I hope you guys can see here. Okay. So one we called end devices. Okay. One we called network devices or intermediary devices, and one is called network media. So three things are required to build a company network. So this is what we are going to learn in this course. Okay. So now if you see end devices, so end devices means which are used by users, okay, like desktop computer, IP phone for calling, wireless tablet, laptop, printer, okay, maybe telepresence endpoint for video conferencing on all. There is a camera and some LED panels, okay. So these all video conferencing devices, audio calls, printers, laptops, okay. So these all devices, even servers are also part of end devices. End devices. Remember this. So end devices are computer, IP phone, laptop. Any user devices are called end devices. So then we have intermediary devices, which are called network devices. Like we have a router and we have a wireless router also. We have a switch and then we have a multi-layer switch. And then we have a firewall. Okay. So we'll discuss about these devices. So, okay. So what is router? What is the difference between this normal switch and multi-layer? Okay. Multi-layer we'll discuss. This is a combination of router plus a switch. Router plus switch is called multi-layer switch. Okay. But it has some what we call limitations. We'll discuss about those limitations and how we connect a network, how we connect these devices together. How we connect these devices together? We connect devices either with wireless, either with LAN cables, or either with WAN cables. Okay. So WAN cables are fiber cables, you can say. Example, fiber cables are your WAN cables. Mostly 80 to 90% of WAN connections are on fiber. Okay. LAN connections, your Ethernet cable. This is called Ethernet cable. ETHER, Ethernet cable. Okay. So LAN cable, WAN cable, and wireless connection. So these are three things will help you to build any company network. Okay, everyone clear? So just hold on. Let me, okay, so let's understand these devices one by one. Okay, so this is just a pictorial representation of a company network. Okay, so do not get overwhelmed. Okay, this is just a, okay, do not get confused. What is this? Okay, this is just a design of your company network. Okay, so right now you can see this is internet. We have taken internet connection. Okay, this internet connection is going in this router. Okay, so this is a router. So it clearly indicates who connect with internet. Mostly every company connects to internet with the help of router. Okay, so what is a router? So router is a network device which is used to connect different networks. Remember this line, okay, which is used to connect. Okay. Connect different networks. Different networks. Okay, so router is a device which connected different networks. So what is internet? Internet has Google, internet, Facebook, your favorite TikTok. Okay, whatever applications are on internet, they are different. Okay, and my company network, what you see here, this is also different. Okay, so both are different. So the internet is a different network. My company is a different network. Okay, now different networks are connected with the help of router. So without router, so this is the image representation of a router, but router does not look like this, right? So this is just an icon to represent a router. Okay, what do you see right now? These are icons. Okay, तो रियल में ऐसा नहीं दिखता है. So in real, the router does not look like this. Okay, this is just a icon. So router is connected with internet. Okay, and now router is also helping this class 1, class 2. Just example, this is a university diagram. This is a university network or maybe any college network. Okay, so right now you see class 1, class 2, class 3. Okay, so 3 classroom. This, so maybe there are many more computers, but obviously this is a pictorial representation. This is just a diagram. So right now, just imagine class 1 has maybe 100 students, class 2 has 50 students, class 3 has maybe 30 students. Okay, so all these computers are connected with the which device? Switch. Okay, so how multiple computers connect with each other? With the switch. Okay, so now this classroom 2 also connected with this switch. Okay, means all switches are connected with the which devices? End devices. Okay, maybe laptop, maybe computer. Okay, like this. So they all are connected with the switches. And these all switches are connected with what? Router. Okay, and there is another server room. There is a server room, web server, email server, file server. All servers are also connected with the switch. Okay, means all switches, all students connected with all students' computers are connected with switch. Classroom 2 also connected with switch. Classroom 3 also. And there is a IT office room in your college. Maybe some printers, maybe some IT guy. So they also connected with the switch. Means everywhere, what do you see? Yes, guys, what do you see in this design? What do you see? Means all computers, laptops, printers, all network devices connect with which device?
Switch.
Switch.
Yes. Okay, great. And all switches now connected with the router. So why switch is connected with the router? Because they need,
To access internet.
yes, they need internet. Internet is just one cable, right? And this is a different network. Can you connect internet cable with this switch? No.
No.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Because in switch only connect computers within same network. So this server, and the router IP address are in same network. Okay, we'll discuss about when we will be going to do practical. So what is technical cause how router can connect two different but switch not have capabilities? So Sachin, because switch is designed to connect multiple computers and we need to have same network. Router is a device which has a table which is called routing table. Which table?
Routing table.
Yeah. So routing table. Okay. And routing table help router to connect with the different networks because routing table is like the directory of a router. It's like a database. Suppose when you type here, suppose this is your laptop, you say google.com. So your request will go to switch. Switch will forward request to router and then router will check what? Routing table. Okay. And check where is google.com and google.com is connected with the internet. Okay. So who provide your router internet? There is a between your company and internet. There is a company that is called ISP.
ISPs.
Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys want to discuss? Yeah. So tell me anyone. So let's. Yes, Pavan Prasad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tell me why internet is connected with the router? Why not with the switch?
So, router is designed in such a way that that device can only access the internet services, and
Mm-hmm.
switch has the design which only connects the in-house host, be it
Mm-hmm.
computer, printers, or
Mm-hmm.
anything,
Mm-hmm.
any end devices. So, switch do not have the access capability to go ahead and access the internet services.
So
Okay.
basically what happens is switch is designed to communicate with the internal devices,
Mm-hmm.
whereas the with the same network, whereas
Mhm.
the router is designed to communicate with a different network.
Great.
Sir, I think switch is working on Mac and router is working on IPs.
No,
So
no.
it can
Router works on MAC address also. I
Sir,
will
Mac
show
and
you.
IP,
internet,
but
sir,
switch
internet is
switch
a
works on
combination
only
of
on Mac.
multiple networks.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
is why to communicate between those networks,
Mhm.
router is used, but the switch is just to communicate within a single network. That is why a switch is used to connect multiple internal devices.
A router maintain a routing table, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, so great.
Sir,
Yes.
is it possible to connect the computer directly to the router?
Yes, it's possible, but router is very costly device. Okay. So you will waste one port of router. If you just imagine if you connect only one computer with one router, so
Yes.
you will waste the port because router is a costly device. So it's better to connect with a switch and then you can connect multiple devices. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
And also, sir, router has less ports as compared to switch. That is why we also will waste one of the port of the router.
Yes, correct. Router also has less ports. I will show you. Just hold on. Okay, so now this is just a design. Okay, try to understand this is a design. But in real world, what will happen? So this is your, yeah. So guys, so you can see everywhere okay, first of all, I'm not covering IP address today. I will give you some homework because next class we will do IP addressing something. But right now, try to understand there are three categories, class A, B, C. Okay. So in class A, what happens? Whenever, so there is an IP address. Whenever IP address start from 1 to 126, this is called class A. Okay. So there is a class B which start from 128 to 191. Okay. So that is class B. Okay. So now class C start from 192 to 223. So just remember this number. Okay. I will give you one IP address something course. Try to watch it. But right now, what should be a focus? So tell me what network is this 192.1? So just check the first digit. 192.
Class C, sir.
Class
Class B.
Class
Class
C.
C, sir.
Class C.
Not B. Bro, B is till
Class C.
191.
Class C, sir.
Sorry. Class
So everywhere you see 192. All
Class
these
C.
IP address belong to which class?
Class C.
Class
Class
C.
C.
Okay, remember one thing. This is very basic. I'm not discussing IP address today. Just remember, whenever you see any IP, just check the first digit and understand this. Just remember A class 1 to 126, B class 128 to 191, C class 192 to 223. So there is D and E class we'll discuss later on. But right now, class A. So whenever you see a class A address, so remember one thing, class A means only how many portions are there? Can you see how many digits are there here? How many groups here?
Four
Four
groups.
digits.
Four
Four
objects,
groups.
sir.
Everywhere you see 4 decimal formats, right?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Great.
one network bit and 3 host bit. in
Yeah,
class.
127 is reserved for loopback. Okay, this is for internal applications of Windows and all, for testing and all. Okay,
0 and
so
127, sir?
yeah,
0 and 127.
0, yeah, 0 and 127 both are reserved.
Yeah.
Okay, now focus class A. So class A, mic off please. So class A, first thing we will check and rest things we will not check. So it means we will first check the first portion should be match else. So this is called network part and this is called
Yeah.
host part.
First part.
So in class B, there are 2 network parts and 2
Two
host
host
parts.
2 host pass.
Okay, in C, we have
That is
3 network parts and 1
One
host.
host.
One host.
Okay, now tell me, these all networks, what do you see right now? 192, 168, 10.0, 100.0. So what do you think? They are different networks or same networks?
All are
Different
different networks.
Different network.
All
Type
are
in the
different
chat. Type in the
Same
chat.
network.
If you see same, type same in the chat. If you feel like they are different, type different in the chat.
They are different networks, sir.
So I told you router is a device to connect a different.
Network.
So now tell me,
The different networks, sir.
router is used to connect 2 different networks. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
now practically, if you understand my line, the previous line, what I mentioned. So all these networks are now what? Different or same?
Different.
Different. Sir.
They are all different. How? Because I told you these are all come under which class?
C class.
C class.
In C, how many
C class.
portions should be matching?
Three
Three.
Sir,
portions.
three
portions.
portions.
Three of
Three.
them.
3. 3 network parts. Okay. So now tell me 192 is first part, 168 second part, third is 10. This is third part.
Yes, sir.
Third part is
3
not matching.
network. So tell me now write the second one 192, 168, 100.0. So tell me is 10 and 100 is same?
No, sir.
No.
Network, host.
Yeah,
Different.
192, 168, 101.0. Write all these network. Can you see all their third digit is not matching?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See that
Yes, sir.
all networks third digit is not matching. It means
Matching.
they all are
C class.
Different networks. Different
they are
networks.
C class, but
Different networks, but same class.
yes, they all are in same. They are class C addresses, but they are all different
Different
networks.
networks.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we'll discuss more about IP address. Now just understand, in companies, when we design a network, okay, whenever we connect to a router port, this is a cable which is connected to a router. Whenever you connect a cable with a router, all cables are in which networks?
Different
It's-
networks.
Yes,
Different network.
different networks. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I want to clear one thing. Sir, in our company, in my previous company, there was a mux which
Mhm.
connected to the switch. Sir, the router, sir, mux can also work like a router or not?
No,
Mux.
no,
No,
mux is a
mux is
different
different
thing.
thing.
Okay.
Mux is a different device which is used to convert your one connection into multiple connections. Like you are getting one fiber cable, you want to divide that cable into multiple locations. That is the work of mux and all.
Okay, sir, got it.
बेसिकली मक्स जो है वो ISP प्रोवाइड करता है. इट्स एन
हाँ
Yes,
हाँ
yes.
हाँ ISP
डिवाइस
provide
बाय
करता है,
ISP.
क्योंकि अभी
It is
मैं
like
device
जिसमें
for
था
ISP.
जिसमें यस सर अभी मैं सर जिसमें था कि जिस प्रीवियस कंपनी में था तो वहां पे यूके से गुड़गांव का नया लिंक डाला था भारतीय एयरटेल का. दैट्स व्हाई आई वाज
We'll discuss about real-time things. Right now, this is the basic class.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let
Thank
it be, okay? I do not want my freshers to go back.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
I'll mute for some time. Let's focus here. Okay, so now, so we'll discuss about LAN and WAN networks. Okay, so right now you guys can see there is a LAN network. Okay, so this is our home office. Means like right now I'm at my home office also. Okay, so we have home office. Okay, home office. Then this is your central branch office. This is another branch office. Okay, so right now, so cloud is, so this is example of cloud. Cloud is nothing like you can give example. This is internet. So now central branch. Okay, so there is one router and router is connecting their switches. You can see there is a switch and all computers are connected here. So this is my LAN network. Okay, let's consider this is my Dubai office. Okay, and this office maybe this office in my maybe Singapore. Okay, so this is my Singapore office, this is my Dubai office. Okay, I work for maybe this company. Okay, so Dubai office, Singapore office, and maybe I'm sitting in my home right now and my home broadband router, all these three connected to internet, right? All three locations are connected to internet. So now try to understand the yellow line, which is local area network. So this is LAN, local area network. This is also local area network. This is also local area network. But when router connects with the internet, these internet links are called WAN. This is also WAN link. And this is also WAN link. Okay. But all these links, what do you see here right now between these devices? They are local area network. Okay. So a LAN is a network infrastructure that spans a small geographic area, means in a small network. So what are the example of LAN networks? Like a home, your home network is also a LAN network. Your school, your small office building, a small building, a university kind of network, they all come under LAN networks. But when they connect with the different networks, okay, so they all come under, like computer is connected to a switch. So these two users are also connected with a switch. So this IP phone also connected with a device. So all these devices are connected with this device, which is switch. Okay, and switch also connect with the servers. Okay, so I hope you understand. So this is the users and this is also a user. These are called as servers. Okay. So when it comes to wide area network, so I told you, I've given you example. Okay, branch one, there is a branch one, maybe let's take an example. This is your Delhi office. So ये Delhi office है आपका, and this is your Mumbai office. Okay, so Delhi and Mumbai both are connected with this. So this is Delhi office router, this is Mumbai. So we have taken what internet connection. So in both the locations we have taken internet, and over the internet we are going to share our data with each other. And you must be thinking, is it secure? Kya ye secure hai? If we are sharing our files over the internet, it is secure? No, it is not secure. So we need to use a technology which is called VPN. Which technology? VPN. Okay, virtual private network. Note down the full form of VPN. Virtual private network. Okay, over the network, when I connect with internet is a public network. Okay, anybody can hack. Yeah. So over the internet, when we connected two different locations with each other, we use a technology which is called VPN. VPN. Okay. And there is another solution. Okay. You do not connect to internet. You ask ISP. तो आप ISP को बोलते हो, Internet Service Provider, can you connect my Delhi office with Mumbai? So this is also called, private WAN. So this is very costly because you are asking for private connection. This is called private WAN. But if you take an example, this is internet. Okay, so this type of connection is called public WAN. So public WAN is your internet, and private WAN has more big example if you know about MPLS and all. So there are many technologies which comes under private WAN. So दो तरीके से आप दो branches को जोड़ सकते हो. You can connect to your branch offices with the two ways, either with internet and create VPN. But when you create network connections with internet, if you connect with internet, then you have to use which technology? VPN tunnels. VPN. But when you connect with ISP will create tunnels for you. You do not have to create it for you. Okay. Means right now, big companies, very big companies are connecting their head offices, branch offices with which technology? Private WAN. Because this is very costly and small companies cannot afford private WAN. This is very costly. Okay, another solution. एक और solution है. So one another solution you have which is called public WAN. Okay, you do not have to pay much, just take internet connection. But on internet connection, we will use which technology? VPN. Okay, so this will not give you reliability. So who is reliable? What do you think? कौन सा ज्यादा रिलायबल लग रहा है? प्राइवेट कनेक्शन और पब्लिक? विच इज मोर रिलायबल, प्राइवेट और पब्लिक? टेल मी. Uber car is more reliable in and comfort, or maybe if you go with a normal bus and maybe you will not get a seat. So public transport in very big cities is more comfortable, or Uber is more comfortable? So Uber is like your private cab. Okay, public transport is like your bus. So obviously private van is like your Uber. Okay, like it's private service. It is costly, but you will get best service. Public van is like obviously not costly. It is cheap, not cheap. Basically, it's not costly because internet connection depends on speed. But yes, you will not get guaranteed services. You will not get quality connection. This is not reliable. So if you are a big company, suppose you own like Instagram, maybe you bought from Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, so you have Instagram, your company is Instagram. Okay, or maybe any company like LinkedIn. Okay, so now if you want to run your servers, so tell me, so Instagram servers, their branch offices, they will rely on public connection, or as a big company, they will move to private WAN? Yes, private WAN. So private WAN is the thing. Okay, तो दो तरीके से कनेक्शन मिलते हैं, एक पब्लिक और एक प्राइवेट. पब्लिक मतलब इंटरनेट, प्राइवेट मतलब प्राइवेट कनेक्शन. ओके, लीज्ड लाइन या लीज्ड प्राइवेट लीज्ड लाइन. Okay, so there is a technical term in industry. Okay, write down if you want to write it. So there are two technical terms in industry. One is called ILL, which is called internet leased line. Okay, so internet leased line, this is private internet connections. Okay, this is not broadband connection. When your office and branch office will take internet connection from ISP, internet service provider, they will give you which type of connection? ILL, internet lease line. Okay, and when you take private connection, so these are called private lease lines, or you can say normal lease lines. Okay, leased lines. Okay, or they call it MPLS connections or like that. Okay, we'll discuss more. Okay, if you are getting confused what I'm talking right now, VPNs and all, just understand two things. Public connections are not costly. Private connections are costly. Rest we'll see later on. Okay, so let's talk about internet. Internet what? Internet is a worldwide collection of different networks. So internet क्या है? What is internet? So internet is a worldwide collection, like your network, your friend network, your maybe hospital in any company, in country. Okay, a lot of government organizations, hospitals, businesses, school networks, university networks, all they are connected with what ISP? They all connected with what ISP, which is called Internet Service Provider. Okay, so tell me some names of internet service provider in India. Give me the names, just 2 or 3. Which mobile connections you are using right now? Type in the chat. Airtel, Jio, Tata, Vodafone, and Idea got merged now. Okay, which one? BSNL. Okay, so this is our government connection. Okay, so these are called ISP. Okay, so so what are global ISPs? Global ISP means which are bigger ISP in the world today. So one ISP is Tata. Okay, Sprint, SPRINT, level 3. Okay, note it down because I'm using a pen which will remove the data automatically. Yeah, Comcast. Okay, Telstra, it's from Australia. Okay, Telstra. Okay, there is a connection DU in Dubai, Etisalat. Okay, so these are the connections. Okay, so British Telecom, yeah, there are many other companies. Vodafone. Okay, Vodafone, Vodacom. Vodacom is actually in South Africa. It's like sister partner of Vodafone. I worked for Vodacom. I was in South Africa for one project. Okay, there I worked for Vodacom. UK network, yeah. So in Canada, there is a connection called Rogers Cable. एक और company है. Okay, I can name it Rogers Cable. Okay. So AT&T. AT&T is like BSNL of America. BSNL of America. Cool. Okay, so Tata we have already written. What else? Yeah, Rogers in Canada. Yes, correct. Telenor in Bangladesh. Okay, Telenor in Bangladesh. Okay, Orido, Ansari, Orido is from which country? Oreo looks like Oreo biscuit. Okay. So Vocus is from Australia. Vocus. Okay, VOCOCOS something. And there is okay, Orido is from Oman. Okay, Oman, Qatar. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So you can just Google it. There are many big companies. And why I'm telling you all this? Because after this course, you are going to apply jobs in these companies. And they all have, mostly all companies have offices in India. Some are in Bangalore, some are in Gurgaon, some are in Pune, Noida. Okay, all these, mostly all companies have offices in India. But you don't know. And this is the reason maybe you do not apply jobs. Okay. So if you want, you can take a screenshot of this and the class is getting recorded. Don't worry. Okay. But there are many ISP. Just go and search today. Okay. Let's see like how many of you know about ISPs. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so now internet, you know, like internet is connected with the LAN networks and WAN networks. It's like combination of all networks is called internet. Okay, combination of all LAN networks, WAN networks, all connected devices in the form of all connected devices connected to internet is actually making that internet. Internet is not coming from anywhere. It is like all devices are connected together. That is called internet. Okay, internet is not like river. It is coming from anywhere. Okay, it is not generated from anywhere. Like It's just all devices are connected, and this is called internet. So now what is intranet? What is extranet? And what is internet? Okay, so we'll take a 5 minutes break, guys. Okay, and we'll discuss about internet, extranet, and internet. Okay. So how's the session going? All good, guys? Yes.
Yes, yes, going sir.
Yes, sir. All good, sir.
Okay, great. Are you making notes little bit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, great. Okay, let's take a 5 minutes break and come back. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello, I'm back. Yes, guys. Matthew, Raj, Pratik, Chetan, Shrikant, Afsar, Ankit. कैमरे नहीं चलते क्या तुम्हारे इतने सभी लोग हो गए? Okay, so guys, in video camera settings, na, so there is an option choose virtual background. दिख रहा है? So those they can choose some virtual background. Yeah, so I have taken this. I am flying on planet Earth right now. Okay, so let me share my screen again. एक बंदे ने ग्रीन ही कर लिया, उसका मुंह ही नहीं दिख रहा है. कौन है? ओके. Okay, so I'm audible, right? Yes, Shushant, Harshada.
Yes, yes, audible.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are 3 type of connections in the networks today. So one is called internet. Obviously, you know right now, if anybody tell me, okay, oh sorry, if anybody asks you what is an internet, so how many of you will be able to answer it? Most of you, right? So what is internet? Internet is a collaboration of different networks, right? So internet is what? So collaboration means collaboration of different networks, LAN, WANs, okay, all school, colleges, campuses, all over the world is connected together. That is called internet. Clear, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what we call internet in Hindi? Anybody know? Antarjal.
Antarjal.
Oh man, it's so cool, right? Antarjal. So we have just recently covered Antarjal. Okay. So now let's move to after internet. So there is extranet. What is extranet? So like extranet means this is your company network. Okay. Maybe computers are there. They are connected with the switch. Switch is connected with the router. Okay. Then you have taken maybe internet connection, and there is a company which is third party. Okay. Maybe this is your client. Okay. Maybe customer, collaborators. Okay. So when your company network is connected with some third party location. Okay. Let me give you one example. When I worked for Apple, so Apple has given a project to Wipro. Okay. So Wipro. So now in Wipro, all Apple. So I hope you know, like a Google Maps, Apple has their own maps like Apple Maps. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So just example, Wipro has taken their project, and in Wipro company, like there is a special area because Apple has given project to Wipro, and Wipro created their own company, ODC. Okay. So whenever any company gets a project from any big company, they create a separate area for that, because that separate area has their own rules. Okay. So now for Apple, for main Apple office, this company is what? Extranet.
Extranet.
Okay, any suppliers, any customers, any collaborators, means they are not in my network, but I'm connected with them to share data, to share resources, to share applications.
Just like a third party, sir.
Yes, yes. बात ही खत्म कर दी. Okay, so internet, extranet, and then intranet. Intranet means my company. How many of you are working maybe for HCL, Wipro, TCS, Infosys? So when you log in on your computer, by default, daily basis, you see some page home.intraset.intranet. Something in your
Yes, sir.
company.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in
Yes,
Netflix
sir.
group,
Yeah.
so it was showing their own company's websites.
Yeah.
Intranet.
Yeah. So why? So when you join any company, most of the company, they have their own website. Means you cannot access that website from internet. That is only created for internet, means only inside the company. Okay,
So
tell me.
bank servers are also internet work.
What?
Bank servers.
Which servers?
Like bank servers, like
Bank
SBI.
servers. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, bank servers, like when you deposit money in one branch office. Okay, and then branch offices are connected together. Definitely that is example of intranet, because bank servers, you cannot deposit money directly, right? Because you can deposit, you have to go to the bank to submit a cash, right? Example. So intranet is basically any company, like you can take an example of best example of internet is army. So they have their own network, right? They have their own network. Nobody can access any army locations, any army data from internet, because this is highly secure. So how we make any network highly secure? Do not give internet access. That is highly secure. Yes. So tell me a school or college without internet access. So this is already secure, right? Yes or no? Can anybody
Yes.
from internet hacker can attack this college or school?
No.
So this is internet. So internet is very secure, but obviously that is only local to the company, local to the college, local to the university. Okay. So take an example, like there is a university and university is conducting exam inside their university only. And all these exams are on laptops. And there is one exam server inside that university only. So that server is sending the exam questions to all the computers, and then you need to submit it, and then you have to submit all the answer. So this server will calculate and give you the marks. Okay, so many colleges are doing those things. Okay, so if you studied from that kind of college, okay, means they take exams inside the college itself on computers. Okay, and that is intranet. So internet inside the company, inside the college, inside the university, means nobody can access this from internet. So extranet is like, yes, we can connect with the customers, we can connect with third party over the internet, or maybe we can connect with them with some personal private WAN networks. Okay, clear everyone? Any doubts in
yes.
3?
No, it's clear.
Sir,
Okay, so
extranet is also known as a manager customer. No?
yes. So intranet you can read here. So the intranet is often used to refer to a private connection of LAN and WANs. Private connection of LAN and WANs. So that belongs to one company. Okay. So only internet is only accessible by members, employees, or by some authorization, but not to internet. So extranet is basically a company providing solutions to customers and contractors, hospital giving booking system to doctors, a local education office provide budget and personal information to schools. So means any contractor, so these type of things are called extranet. Clear everyone now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how we get, so one type of network in your home office, okay, or how we get internet connections, home and small connections. So there are multiple ways to get internet connection. Okay, so suppose this is Airtel. Airtel is ISP. Okay, you can take an example of any ISP in the world today. So they give connection with multiple ways. Okay, so they can give you connection with DSL. What is DSL?
Digital subscriber line.
Digital subscriber line.
Digital subscriber line. Okay, so this is an internet connection with the help of normal cable. So I hope you have used BSNL landlines in your home,
Yes,
or
sir.
maybe any
Yes.
landline phones.
Yes, sir.
in
It
your...
was come in copper, sir.
Yeah.
So basically telephone line जो होती है
Yeah,
उसी से.
telephone lines. Through telephone lines, the internet is coming. That is called DSL, digital subscriber line. Clear,
Basically, a
everyone?
dial-up connection होता है.
Right, sir.
Yes,
Dial-up
yes.
connection. हाँ.
So dial-up is here. Dial-up is very slow.
Yes.
So dial-up
sir,
is
yes.
very, very slow connection. After that, they are coming with another solution which is called DSL. So अभी जो घर पे broadband लगता है ना normally. So mostly broadband are fiber now, but if you see 2-3 years back, your broadband connection also coming with some telephone lines, and they are
Yes,
also
yes.
asking you if you want a phone line, landline connection.
Mm.
So this is
Yes.
coming with Airtel connection. So one connection is called DSL, and there is another connection which is same like DSL, but it's very slow. I used this connection, I remember, in my 10th class when I was. So this is I was around 2000, like between 2000 to 2007. So
Sir,
this,
VSNL.
yeah, dial-up connection is there. Means you need to put a telephone line in computer, and in computer you need to have a device called modem.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So do we have modems right now in our computers nowadays? No.
No.
No, sir.
Why? Because what is the use of modem? So modem is basically a device which convert analog signal into
Into
digital
digital.
signal. Modulation. Modem क्या करता है? Modem is used for modulation.
Modulation, demodulation.
Yeah, modulation and demodulation. It is used to convert your, because the connection coming from ISP is analog signal.
Analog.
Okay. And your computer does not understand analog. Computer understand only digital signal. So this analog cable will be inserted in a modem, and modem convert analog signal to digital and give to computer. So this was very old technique, which is dial-up, and in dial-up connection we used to use what? Modems. तो पहले हम modem use करते थे और ये analog signal को digital में convert करता था. Okay, analog signal to digital. Satellite connections are still not up to the mark nowadays. Okay, so there is one company by Elon Musk. Have you heard about Starlink?
Yes.
Yes,
OneWeb.
sir.
OneWeb is also
Yes,
coming
sir.
up.
Which one?
OneWeb.
Okay,
OneWeb.
one way.
So no. It's a OneWeb, which is in
Okay, OneWeb.
joint
Okay.
venture. Yeah, joint venture between, I think, a British company and a Airtel.
Okay, we'll check. So there is a, so satellite connections are not stable. Okay, right now, but in future maybe we are going to just have a dish TV. Like right now, you are able to watch Surya Vansham every day with the help of dish TV, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah. So dish TV is basically converting, like getting all the signals from satellites, and these satellites are in the orbit, and they are sending all the news channel, whatever you see, na, Aaj Tak and all. So that is all purely dish TV is a satellite communication. Okay. So now internet will be also accessible from satellites. Means in future, we will just have a dish TV, okay, on our home. And with that dish TV only, we will be going to get internet. And the benefit, most of the benefit are going to be in which stations? Hill stations.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they do not have proper internet connectivity still. So what do you see? 4G, 5G connection, they are satellite connections or they are some different type of connections? They are radio frequencies.
Yeah, they are basically they have a BTS tower.
Yeah.
BTS tower itself is connected either through the copper or the fiber cable.
Yes.
And from
correct.
those BTS tower, they broadcast the signals, the radio signals.
Yes. So that is a different, that is telecom. Right now, what you are using right now, na? So
Yes.
that is 4G, 5G, that is user connection. Here we are discussing about home and small office internet connections. Okay. So let's DSL. Normal means this 4G, 5G is this one, cellular. Okay.
Yes.
4G, 5G is called cellular technology. So there is satellite communication, which is not popular. So right now, the most important and used method is called cable method. Okay. So there are two. Yeah. So mostly companies give connection with which cable? Fiber cable.
Fiber.
ठीक है. तो सबसे ज्यादा इंटरनेट कनेक्शन जो मिलता है आज की डेट में, okay,
Fiber.
most of the time that is fiber cable. Okay. But nowadays, some small ISP, okay, they also give connection direct with the Ethernet cable, like your LAN cable, if you call, right?
Yeah. So
They
the
will
copper
just give
cable.
you normal Ethernet cable. Yeah.
Yeah, basically it's called copper cable. Copper
Yes,
connection.
yes, copper, yes.
Cat 6 cables.
Yeah, Cat 6, Cat 7 will discuss. Okay?
Yeah, UTP cables are there.
Yes. Clear है यहाँ तक सभी को? So what is digital subscriber line? So digital subscriber line, it's a high bandwidth, high availability and used with the telephone line. Clear everyone?
Right, sir.
Yes.
Okay, just Google it about DSL. So cellular connection is your 3G, 4G, clear? 5G
Yeah.
also. So satellite connection, take an example, just a search about Starlink and OneWeb. So the guy just told me one. So try to search about Starlink and see, we need to overall improve our knowledge. It's not like just you need to learn CCNA. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
You need to
Yes, sir. Yes,
overall
sir.
develop your knowledge into IT, because if you just stick to the CCNA syllabus, then it is very difficult for you to understand the technology very well. So try to love this technology. Okay, so it's like if you really want to make career in this, you need to love this technology. Then only we are able to understand. Okay,
Yes.
clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
So dial-up connection, I told you, like it is very old technology and used for what? Modem. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
you do not have to read each and every line. Just try to check the keywords. So dial-up connection related to modem. Satellite
Okay.
connection is basically a dish TV kind type of connectivity, right? So
Still
in
right now,
DSL,
sir,
yeah.
still right now, most of the banks using modem connections.
Yeah, not most of the old banks, just tell me.
Only.
Okay, DSL, cable connection. Yeah, still dial-up connection they do not use. Yes, modem kind of thing we'll discuss.
Sir,
Okay,
modem
now,
we use, I think ATM, na sir?
yeah, ATM is also
Same.
technology. So now we know this is my small office, home office connection. Now let's come to the business connections. So business connections are not on satellites right now. Maybe in future it will come, but normally they give what I told you initially, dedicated lease lines, and they are very
Costly.
yes. So ISP, internet service provider. So suppose this is the company. Okay, so dedicated lease line connection you are going to get from ISP. And there is some other technologies like Metro Ethernet. They will give you Ethernet cable, and that is called Metro Ethernet. And then you can also have business DSL, which is I have not seen that in India mostly, but
Sir,
maybe
E-line is the example.
so that is a part of Metro Ethernet.
Yeah, because in my company we are giving some Australian customers like NSW ambulance. They are taking these lease lines. Like
Yeah, so
E-line.
that is example of your Metro Ethernet. E-line VPN, V-line, L2 VPN, L3 VPN kind of stuff. Okay, so we'll discuss more. So, but right now your focus should be business connections are on what? Lease lines. And there are some technologies like Metro Ethernet. DSL we do not use, satellite we do not use, but yes, in outside India, they are still used in some countries. Okay. But in India, I have never seen business DSL or satellite connections. Okay.
In our home, sir, we are using ADSL.
Yeah, ADSL is similar like DSL, not that much difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we check about the network. Okay, so all cables are called media. Okay, all cables, connection, type of connectivity, they all are under which thing? This is called under media.
Media.
तो जितना भी transport है, so these are just lanes. Okay, like like if you want to go from Bangalore to Delhi, maybe you can go from by road, maybe you can go by air. Okay, you cannot go from sea, but yes, so there are multiple ways of transport. So these are multiple ways of transport. Okay, so the media is just a way to deliver your things. It is like how you want to go. Okay, so just imagine 30 years back. Okay, like if any computer wants to send anything on another computer, not 30, like take an example 10-20 years back. So अगर एक computer को दूसरे data से, so if one computer wants to send data to another computer, we need to use which networks? Computer networks. If you want to dial your friend or maybe your family member in different city or different country, You need to use which networks? Telephone networks. So when you want to watch live streams like on cricket and all, right now you can watch on Hotstar, you can watch on different OTT or live platforms. But initially, in older days, we need to have the dish. Still, we use the cable connections. Means we use broadcast networks. Like we use FM radio is a broadcast technology. You just use FM, okay, just a set frequency 92.7, whatever, and then you can listen the radio. So that is a broadcast network. Your TV also come under broadcast networks. Your radio comes under broadcast networks. Okay. So telephone networks. So now in older days, for telephone, for live streaming, for data transfer, you need three different networks: computer, telephone, and broadcast. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All three different technologies, right? So
Yes,
now
sir.
all three technologies are collaborated together, and this is now we call this technology or this network converged data networks. Which networks? Converged, because we converted the data network, the audio, okay, or calling, VoIP, and the broadcast networks, all three combined together. Okay, and this is called now converged network. You can call on WhatsApp, you can send messages, you can watch live streams on your laptops. So everything is possible now. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what we have to do, we need to install a tool to understand basic networking, which is called Packet Tracer. Which tool?
Cisco
Cisco
Tracer.
Packet Tracer. Yeah. And this is by Cisco Network Academy. Okay, what we have to do, we need to go to this website, Cisco Networking Academy. Okay, and then we have to, so let me show you how you can download. Okay, so why we use Packet Tracer? Just to understand the basics. Okay, we have our own labs also. We will do practicals on that, but Packet Tracer is must to have if you want to understand basic networking. Okay, so what you will do, you will go to the website. Let me show you. Okay, so this is, just go to google.com and yeah, search here. So there are two ways to create Packet Tracer account. I would recommend you to use this method, which is easy. Right here, skills for all, skillsforall.com. So just open this website. Let me just send a link to you all. Write down in the chat. If you have not installed, install right now with me. Okay, but do not ask me. Okay, sir, I am not able to create it. I am not going to just help you to how you create basic accounts. Okay, at least ये knowledge तो आपको account बनाने वाली आनी चाहिए. Okay, so I have shared the link skills for all. Okay, now you go here and just click here. There is an icon on the top. Okay, now you directly log in with your Gmail ID or continue with google.com. You can see continue Google. And then I'm going to use my email ID. Okay, so it's not my email ID. So okay, so I have done that, and there is a OTP verification because I have enabled two-factor authentication on my Gmail account. I would recommend all of you to do that because Gmail is very secure. You have all your documents there. Okay. Okay, so just now I have login with my Gmail ID. Okay, because I do not remember all passwords. So it's when you get this option, so right now you can see I have logged in within just 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes, guys. And when you create your account, just say yes in the chat. Great. Pratik, I love your headphones. Lenovo. Okay. Great, great. Okay, I hope you guys have created your account. Yes, Mobin, you have created or you are watching on mobile, I can see. You
Already
should.
created, sir.
Okay, okay. Some guys are already done CCNA. They just came to check how I'm teaching.
So good. Movie.
Okay. Okay, so you can see like I have logged in here and now like what you have to do, you need to, so there should be somewhere packet tracer something. So just hold on. Uh,
Resources, sir.
where is resources, man?
Catalog.
कैसे?
So my learning, just hold on. Yeah, so
Catalog में.
actually, so this is a
Catalog.
different way I told you. So I think under network, yeah, so I think under this na network essentials, try to watch this. Okay, under network essential course. Okay, so you can see dynamic, yeah, under network essential. So if you scroll down, okay. Actually, I just missed the my learning completed. So it should be somewhere here. I'm not getting here. Actually, I'm using a browser Safari, which is actually blocking all the trackers. I think that is creating issue maybe. Okay, no worries. I think I'm sure you will get to download the from here only. So click on this network essentials and yeah, you can see my browser is not supporting. So let me go and open in Google Chrome. देखो तुम्हें मिला क्या? Okay, so I'm logged in my with my Google Chrome ID. So I think now I'm going to get that. Okay, so now you can see you can install here also. Yeah, so now you can see here it's getting downloaded. So try to check here. Actually, they have changed the website maybe. Okay, so no worries. What we can do here, there is a, I told you there is another option. Okay, yeah, so you can see resources here. Go to catalog, click on resources. It's not showing me right now. So let's go to another website. Okay, I think they have removed from here maybe, or I'm not able to find it. Okay, try yourself. Okay, so go to Cisco Network Academy. Okay, and try to log in here. Just use English here. Why I'm getting this language? Okay, so Cisco Network Academy login into this Cisco Packet Tracer, you can see. Okay, so now click on login. Okay, and log in with your ID. Okay, so if your skill for all ID will not work here, try to sign up here again and try to log in. Okay, so just create account on Cisco Network Academy. Okay, I will also check how this click on help maybe. Okay, we'll see later on. Okay, so right now I have logged in here and you can see go to resources. You can go and check on this website, NetAcad. Click on download Packet Tracer. Okay, so let me check if I have Packet Tracer. Yes. So I have 8.11. Just scroll down, guys, and you will see Windows desktop version 7.222. Previous version, I would recommend you to download this 8.1.1. Okay, 8.1.1.1. Okay, so try to download this option, Windows desktop version. And if you have an old laptop, okay, try to download this 32-bit. And if this does not work in your laptop, okay, try to download this 32-bit old version, little old. Okay, so this is how I'm going to download it from here. So skills for all में कहीं आया नहीं. अच्छा आया, एक लिंक है. Okay, so we got the link, guys. Skills for all. So this is the link. Okay, so just log in with skills for all ID, and I'm sharing this link with all of you. Thanks, Lakshmi and Divas. ठीक है, तो आपने ये वाले लिंक पे क्लिक करना है. I am sharing again with everyone. Okay, so now you can see under here also you can see the download version. From here also you can check, and from NetAcad also you can see. So there are two ways to download the Packet Tracer. Clear, everyone? Okay, now this is simple, right? Let me add this in your. Okay. Okay, so I'm sharing one link with all of you. So this is going to be the notes. Okay, so please make sure you bookmark this link, because so link of this notes will not change most of the time. Okay, so this is going to be remain same, and this is how I'm going to create, and all the notes are going to be under one category. Okay, so this is my old batch notes. I'm not sharing right now. Okay, but yes, I would recommend you to start checking it out. Okay. So this is the PDF I have uploaded, which I'm showing you right now. Okay, so we have downloaded the Packet Tracer after installation, because I already have just installed it. Okay, like a normal software. Okay, and then open Packet Tracer. So any questions, guys? Like regarding the software or maybe your computer, whatever. Any questions? Yes, any doubts? You guys can unmute yourself if you have any doubt. All
Sir,
good?
it is
The
student
Cisco
version.
Packet Tracer is completely of CLI commands, right?
Packet Tracer, I'll show you what is Packet Tracer. Now just tell me any doubts how I'm going to install, or I have old laptop or whatever. So,
No, sir.
okay, great.
Sir,
Yes, yes. Sachin 6.2 packet tracer is very old. Okay, but it's okay if you do not have, if you are not able to install. But yes, you guys should install the latest version. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, yes. Good evening.
Sir, is there any reference book we have to follow for CCN and CCNP, or straight we have to follow your notes only?
No, no, no. I'm showing you all the things from a book. I follow Cisco Press books only.
Okay, okay, sir.
Most of the time, okay. Because I
Okay,
do
sir.
not need any PPT because from my last batches, actually I used to create my own notes, but that material is not enough to get too much knowledge. Okay. You need to learn books, obviously.
Okay, okay, sir.
Sir, this book which you shared was new CCNA, right?
Yeah. So this is not CCNA. This is Network Fundamentals book.
So this document is also available on the portal, networking tool which we are using.
I will share with you on Google Drive if you want. Okay, maybe I can send an email to all of you. But whatever link
Okay.
I have shared na, notes के अंदर सब मिल रहा है आपको. I have shared one link na, craft something. Can you see that craft notes? Just check, click on chat. And,
okay.
Yeah, and scroll up and see the link crafted something.
Yeah, there is a
Three links.
three
Actually,
link you pasted.
no, all three are
Yeah.
same. I copy pasted 3 times.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I will share this link with all of you also. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, you
sir, I
can.
have one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, with the LAN network, without WAN network, what the things we can do with LAN networks without the connection of internet? So, like I
We
have
can
connected
do
5
like,
computers with a switch.
yeah,
So,
we
but
can play games. We can
Okay.
play games. Right?
is there any possibility to share the resources and files?
Yeah, of
without-
course we can do that. I'll show you. Okay. So right
Okay,
now
sir.
you can see this is a packet tracer. Okay, this is the first window. What do you see on your laptop? So I'm using Mac right now. So maybe in Windows, the interface is little different, but this is the software. Okay. And when you just check little bit on the downside, you can see there is an icon here, which is circle shape routers. Can you see that routers?
Yes, sir.
So what is this 4331, 4321? These are called Cisco models. So this, when you click here and drop here. So this is which router? ISR 4331 router. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you click on this rectangle shape icon, so this is what? Switch. So this is a normal switch. Okay. And this, you can see some square box. This is a multi-layer switch, which is a combination of router plus switch. This is multi-layer switch. Okay. Inside this, there is a firewall. You can see, right? There is a firewall also. We can see also how it works and all basic functionality of a firewall. Okay. I'll check if I can give you one overview class of firewall, because that firewall things are not in the content, but maybe I can show you one lab. Okay. Right now, also, if you see, like there is a device hub. So hub, do you think hubs are used nowadays?
No,
No,
sir.
No.
Not
No, sir.
at all. No, sir.
Then why?
In the place?
Hub is a dumb device, sir.
Yeah, dumb तो है. So मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. So why
Because
hub?
of the broadcast,
So Packet Tracer, this is latest version of Packet Tracer, right? Cisco software है ये. This is a Cisco software made by Cisco. Okay. And just imagine why Cisco still giving this old device hub. Hub क्या होता है? Those who do not know what is hub. Hub is a very, very old device which is used to connect computers with each other. Okay. But nowadays we do not use that device. Okay. Why Cisco has given you this type of device in your packet tracer? Because they want you to understand what is the work of a hub. Okay. Are you getting my
Yes,
point?
sir. Yes, sir.
So hub and switch both are similar in nature. Even hub are used like lot, like this is called network hub. Which device? Network hub. Because if you just type hub in the Google, it will show you. So just imagine this is how it looks. दिख रहा है?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is a very, very old device. Okay, maybe 20, 30 years back, we used to use this, but now we do not use this hub because there are some problems with this. Okay, so let me mute you for some time because there is some, yeah. So these are network devices, guys. Okay, so you can see the icons here. So, and also you can see, click here on end devices. You can see the network devices. This is end devices. End devices, like this is your computer. This is your laptop here. This is your server. This is some network controller. Okay, so this is a DNA, maybe, yeah. So they have added some latest technologies also here. Okay, so there is a printer here. There is IP phone here. Okay, so there is TV, tablet, smartphone, and all. And this packet tracer not only used for CCNA. Okay, not used for CCNA, CCNP. So some students are like doing their masters, PhDs, maybe outside India, they are doing some IoT, okay, Internet of Things. Okay, so you can see there are like some IoT devices, Internet of Things. Like there is a, you can see these all are sensors. Okay, so just you can create your home networks, you can create sensors and all. So this is a smoke sensor. Okay, so just we can design the network. Okay, like not just networking, we can design the IoT networks also, but that's a complete different technology by Cisco that is called Cisco IoT. Okay, Cisco IoT. Okay, so that is Internet of Things. And Cisco is also creating routers, which is also creating Internet of Things devices. Okay, you go to the products. Okay, so you can see their network devices, and there are a lot of devices. Like how networking is helping. Networking is not helping just to create network. Network is everywhere. Connectivity, your big plants, your connectivity management, your cyber security, your industrial sensors. Okay, all are based on IT now. Maybe it's not that you become network engineer only. Maybe you get a like maybe you become an IT manager in any power plant. But what if you become an IT manager at power plant? You should have networking knowledge, and you should, if you have sensors knowledge, if you have that type of knowledge, it will be another good opportunity for you. But still, this technology is not very like highly appealing right now. Maybe in future, because everywhere, if you heard about Google Home, if you heard about Alexa, all these are artificial intelligence devices. You can switch off your fan, you can switch off your light, everything from your Alexa and Google. So that IoT, that Alexa and Google is also example of your IoT, Internet of Things. Any doubts, guys? समझ आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? पैकेट ट्रेसर इज नॉट ओनली फॉर CCNA CCNP. Like when you complete your CCNA CCNP technologies, maybe you can start learning IoT little bit side by side. Okay, but I do not comment what are future prospects of IoT. But there is a technology in the market which is going very good, which is called a DevNet. Okay, this is a development plus networking. Okay, have you heard about DevOps? How many of you heard about DevOps?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we'll discuss about later on, but just understand CCNA, CCNP, you are starting your career from CCNA, CCNP, but this is not going to be the end. It is going to be the start of your career. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, the technology is changing so much. Like we need to keep update ourselves, because if we do not update ourselves, we are out of the market. Are you getting my point? Technology will pay you a lot. Technology will give you high salaries, but you need to love that technology. You need to keep learning those technologies. Maybe if you become 50 years, you still in IT, like a 50-year-old guy also keep learning. This is not a government job. Okay. Even government jobs are like everyone is working now. Right. So it's always better, right? You cannot sit home and do nothing, right? Even if you have all money in this world, still you need something to push you, right? So I hope that clear your mind. Packet Tracer is a very good software, not just networking. It is help. Maybe I can see if I can give you some IoT, all those things. Try to just learn. Maybe you can just try to understand these things. But let's focus on our content. Okay. So login into Packet Tracer, download Packet Tracer. This is the first step. And then we need to understand why a network engineer is being hired. Okay, what is the top most priority of network architects? Network architects means who design the company network. Okay, you are not going to be network architect on your first job. Okay, network architect means you will gain some networking experience. You will become network engineer, senior network engineer. Then after that you become like a network consultant. Then you become network architecture or maybe principal network engineer. These are the highest paying jobs in the networking. Okay. And not just networking, you can just mold your career into cybersecurity. You can go into cloud. You can go into different. So now what are the basic characteristics of a network architects must address to meet user expectation? Means any company, any network engineer should understand what is fault tolerance. Can anybody tell me what is fault tolerance? थोड़ा technical word है. Anybody tell me what is fault
Fault नहीं
tolerance?
आना चाहिए. Maximum fault नहीं आना चाहिए.
Okay, tell me if, so just imagine this is a server. Okay, so server is connected with this switch. Okay, and switch is connected to a router. So just imagine if this switch goes down, what will happen? Company servers are down. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
what do you need to have? You need to have another backup.
switch. Yes, sir. Backup
And then
switch.
you need to connect that server with another switch.
Switch. Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is called fault tolerance. Means if one side
Basically,
your
we will
network
have
is down.
redundancy.
Yeah.
Basically,
correct.
it's a high availability.
Redundancy.
Yes.
High.
Yes. Fault
It's just
tolerance
like
is
a ring in a backhaul.
simple. Let's call
multiple.
backup here. Right? So let's call it backup. Okay. You need a backup plan because if your devices are down, like your company network is down and you might get a lot of problems from the management. You have been hired for which position? Big position, network architect. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about solution architect in cloud? How many of you
Yes,
heard
sir.
about
Yes, sir.
AWS?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a very popular certifications nowadays going on, AWS solution architect and Azure solution architect.
Yes.
So what is this architect? An architect who design networks, infrastructure in cloud, they are called solution architect. And the guys who design network, they are called network architects. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
So scalability. What is scalability? Any engineer who is actually, just imagine if your company has 100 users. Okay, you bought a switch here. Okay, you bought a switch, you bought a router, you got an internet connection 1 GB, but the devices, these devices are able to handle only 100 user traffic. Because in your company, how many users are there? 100. And you bought these devices and they are capable of sending maybe like 100 users traffic. So is this good thing? Don't you think your company will hire 50 or 100 guys within next 6 months or 1 year?
Yes, correct.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Is there any company who will just stick with the plan? Okay, we will not hire more than 100.
No.
Is this a raw agent company? No.
No.
Right? So most of the company, they need scalability. Means they need to design a network in such a way. So if their company network is increasing, their devices are not getting hampered. So first you need to have
will be decided. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, Shubham.
Scalability will be decided by pre-sale guy, na?
See, that depends. Pre-sales guys are the guys who are selling products to the clients.
Yeah, but the pre-sales job is also the highest paid job in networking field because you need to decide what to buy for a company or
Yes. Pre-sales are similar. You can say pre-sales are nothing. Pre-sales are the combination of engineer plus some to convince customer, convincing skills.
Yeah, so basically they are the technical guys with the experience of
Yes, yes.
marketing.
I have like 3-4 guys who started career with me and now they are pre-sales engineer.
Yeah, this is the highest paid job, I think, in the
No,
networking
it's not
field.
like that. It depends. Like in pure technical also you get high much jobs. Okay, we'll discuss after the class if you want to discuss about the packages and all, whatever, right? Okay, so yes, pre-sales is a good job. So pre-sales means you know how which routers are best for a company. You know which switches are best, which Wi-Fi devices are best, and then you give a solution to the company. And these guys are called pre-sales or solution architects, or in networking we call them network architects, principal engineers. A lot of things we can call them. Okay, but so now first we need, let's come to the topic back. We need backup. Clear, everyone? We in a
Yes, sir.
company we should have a backup. In a company we need to buy the devices which are scalable. Means हम उसको फ्यूचर में भी यूज कर सकें, ऐसे डिवाइस खरीदने. ओके,
इसमें फ्यूचर प्रूफ होना चाहिए.
yes, yes,
हाँ.
future proof, right? You buy a mobile, you do not buy a mobile by just thinking, okay, we will use for 2 months. Mostly we try to buy in such a way that at least we will use this mobile for 1 year, 2 years, right? So quality of service. This is a very interesting topic, quality of service. So what is quality of service? So I give always one example. Suppose like there is meeting going on in your office. Okay. And on another side, in another cabin, some guys are downloading the data and your internet is actually consumed a lot. So now tell me, meeting is important or downloading the data is more important in your company?
Meeting is more important.
So what you will do in this case as a network engineer, you will give high priority to the meeting rooms. Are you getting me? The guys who are sitting in meeting room,
Yes.
they get a high bandwidth. So giving high bandwidth, giving high priority to some users and not giving high priority to some user is a part of quality of service, because of this only you will manage your company quality, right? Yes.
Right.
So one another thing which is very important for network, that is called security. What if you create very good networks, you design in such a way that your design looks like you are the best guy in this world? What if that is not secure? What if your company has a big router switches but not firewalls? Then there is a problem, right? Anybody can attack your company, and then we need security. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, firewalls.
So we need a lot of security in companies. There are a lot of securities, like we need firewalls so that we can protect our company from attacks, from outside attacks. We need some security like authentication, like a user who is coming daily to your office, and when he logins his computer, so he enter employee ID, username, password. So the computer go and authenticate with some servers which are called like AAA. Okay, when you go to office, suppose those who are not working, those who are fresher, तो जब आप company join करोगे, when you join company, you will get some employee ID, password of your laptop. So when you always log into your laptop, okay, whenever you connect your office network and log in, your device get authentication from some server. So server has all employee username and password. So if your username password is correct, then your computer will be able to log in. So
Yes,
these
sir.
all are securities like firewall. This is called authentication servers. Okay. Like the correct employees logged into my device. Okay. Like you get a ID card na office ka. Like you get a ID card. Nobody
Yes,
can
sir.
enter into the building. That is a
Access card.
physical security. But what if anybody gets ID card from any employee and come into my office and bring his laptop?
Security breach हो जाएगा. Breach हो
Yeah.
जाएगा.
So we need firewalls, we need AAA, we need emails. So there are a lot of security devices in networking.
Basically, NAC, you need a NAC, TACAS.
Yes, correct. TACACS and all is a concept of AAA only.
Yes.
Okay. So what is fault tolerance? I told you redundancy. Like if
Sir,
one
what is the
router
full
goes
form
down.
of AAA, sir?
AAA is authorization, accounting and authorization. Okay, तीन चीजें होती हैं, authentication, authorization and accounting. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I told you some guys are already did CCNA. They just came to check. Okay. So one is fault tolerant. Okay. So fault tolerant is like, you can see this example. Like if one, so this is like maybe you're building one. This is building two. Okay. So building two is also building two router is also connected with this router and this router. So what if this building, the main router goes down, what will happen? So the building one internet goes down, right? Yes or no? But
Yes,
we
sir.
have
Yes,
given
sir.
one connection from this router to this router, and this router is also going to internet. So is this a good design or a bad design?
It's a good design, sir. Because
Yes. So
good
this
design.
is good design is called fault tolerance design.
Design.
Okay. So when you have more than one connection in networking, that technical word is called redundant.
The user
Sir,
get not affected, sir. That's why.
Yes.
User.
sir, can we say this scenario as a load balancing because one goes down, other
No,
works?
load balancing is like you are sending some traffic from here. Okay. And you are sending half traffic from here, half traffic from this side. This is sort of load balancing or load sharing. This is not load balancing. This is completely, it's up to you. You want to load share the data or not.
Okay.
Okay. Clear everyone, what is fault tolerance?
Yes.
What is scalability? Like in your company, if a new building comes in, your devices are able to handle additional devices. Clear? Scalability?
Yes.
Good. So quality of service, I told you, like you need more better service. You want to give priority to some users. Okay, like so this building A, so there are some IP phones. This is used. This is the admission team, sales team, whatever you want to call. Okay, so this is a company where some BPO is going on. Okay, or maybe this is a customer care company. Okay, so now tell me, they need more bandwidth, or the guys who are sitting, they need more bandwidth? They need more bandwidth. So who will give you? You will give more priority to the calling, not to the web pages. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Calling.
What we will do? We will do with the quality of service technique. We will give voice over IP, because we do calling on which technology? VoIP. Okay.
So yes, sir.
I hope you heard about a Volt, right? Voice over. So this is
LTE.
yeah.
LTE.
Yeah. So
Volt,
that is
volt.
for 4G, 5G connections.
4G, 5G.
Yeah. So this is purely on IP. In normally this is IP phones, and we connect IP phone. We give high priority to calling. We give high priority to the audio calling, and maybe we can give low priority to web pages. Means if anybody is giving call, if anybody is doing call, they will give more quality of service, and they will not get any problem in the voice. Okay, clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the third thing I told you, security. So what if anybody try to access your router? Your router should have a password or not? Yes,
sir. Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
So network engineers should protect their networks. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is also one of the four things. So what are four things? If anybody asks you in interview, so what do you think as a network engineer, what should you consider to be a better network? ऐसे question पूछ लेते हैं. So what are few things which you will take care as a network engineer? Redundancy, or you can say fault tolerance, scalability, quality of service, and security. Okay, type in the chat. I want all of you to type in the chat so that you understand what is the work role of a network engineer. So first is fault tolerance. Okay, type redundancy if you want.
Scalability हो गई वो yeah.
Redundancy. Yeah, or you can call also fault tolerance, security, scalability, and quality of service. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fault tolerance, or you can also call redundancy. Okay, fault tolerance, security, quality of service, and scalability. Okay, quality of service, remember meeting example. Scalability means you need to add more devices, scale karna. Okay, scalability. Security means a router should have passwords and all. Okay, and what else left? Fault tolerance means fault na aa jaye kuch. Okay, fault tolerance means you should have a backup of the devices and cables. Clear, everyone?
It's clear, sir.
Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, great. Okay, so now network security, I told you passwords and all. Okay, so in network security, we need three different things. We'll discuss about confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So this is called CIA model. Which model? CIA. So when any company works on security, they need to work on this technology or this rule, which is called CIA. Okay, try to check what is this rule under security. Okay, clear, everyone? In any cloud security, cyber security, mostly everywhere we follow this pattern, CIA. Okay, it's confidentiality, integrity, and so I will give you like just go let me just go to YouTube. Just hold on. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, I need to look for that. Okay, I'm not able to find it. Maybe this one. Okay, so there is a like, let me play this small video. Okay, so this is just an animation video. I hope just hold on. So this is our video only. So let me know if you are able to listen voice.
Are often described as the CIA model.
Are you was?
Yes, yes. Are you?
Okay,
Yes,
so just listen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just keep quiet. Listen this.
The CIA triad are often described as the CIA model. In the industry standards, when people say that their infrastructure is CIA model equipped, what they mean is that they have safeguards in place to ensure confidentiality, to ensure availability and integrity. So this as such is known as the CIA model. And the fundamental objective of the CIA model is to achieve a secure system. If any of these factors, that is confidentiality, integrity or availability, is not present in the infrastructure module, then the model is not considered as secure. So talking about availability of a secure system. So as I said, the most common type of attack that we know out.
So there is a spelling mistake, denial of service. Okay, so there is some spelling, so you guys can ignore that.
There is a denial of service attack or a distributed denial
Sir,
of
we
service
cannot
attack.
see
That
the
is
video.
DDoS.
Sorry.
You cannot see?
Yeah,
we
we are
cannot
not
see
able
the
to see.
video.
Only we can
Only
hear
audio.
the voice.
I think you have shifted the screen to another.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry.
No.
Let me. यही तो मैं पूछ रहा था तुमसे. Okay, so now let's play. Let me play it again.
Try it.
Now it's okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Often described as the CIA model. In the industry standards, when people say that their infrastructure is CIA model equipped, What they mean is that they have safeguards in place to ensure confidentiality, to ensure availability and integrity. So this as such is known as the CIA model. And the fundamental objective of the CIA model is to achieve a secure system. If any of these factors, that is confidentiality, integrity or availability, is not present in the infrastructure module, then the model is not considered as secure. So talking about availability of a secure system. So as I said, the most common type of attack that we know out there is a denial of service attack, or a distributed denial of service attack, that is DDoS. So user productivity can be greatly affected, and companies can lose a lot of money if not the available data. Okay, consider this example that you are an online retailer or a cloud service provider and your e-commerce site or service is not available for your users. Then you could potentially lose current or future business when the DDoS is happening. It is very important to ensure that your servers, whatever information that you have stored, is available whenever the user requires them. So what is the difference between DOS attacks and DDoS?
So now you got it, availability. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So there are few other videos.
yes.
Try to, yeah. So just go and check networking's animation videos. Okay, there are a lot of animation videos we created. Okay, some are on like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Try to watch all of them. Okay, do like how firewall works, how VPN works, because they are just small videos like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, try to understand the concept like wireless technology. Okay, try to watch it. So in a free time, which can, there are around 30, I think 25 to 30 videos. Try to watch them on, like, they are very cool videos. We created these videos, like one video we create in like 1 week. It takes a lot of time to create animation videos. Okay, so just go and check all of them, and so that you understand. Okay, so confidentiality, integrity, availability. Okay, means confidentiality means a user who is authenticated, who is all the data remains confidential, means nobody can access without my permission. Okay, are you getting? My integrity means nobody can modify my data. Suppose I am sending you some data. If anybody and any attacker try to change the data, this is called integrity. Means when we forward the data from one user, maybe you send a very important company document from one location to another, and between this the data is being hacked or anything happen with that, you need to have data integrity. Okay, just imagine when you log in into your Gmail, when you hit your password, do you think password, anybody can just capture your password? Maybe there are some ways, but over the internet, nobody can see your password, right? Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So availability means availability. A company network should be available all the time, because if your servers are down, nobody will be able to access those servers and you will have business loss. Okay, so these are 3 parameters. You can go and check CIA trade. Okay, if you have more interest into cybersecurity, more interest into cloud security, and security is everywhere. Okay, so try to check CIA. Okay, just try to understand what are CIA models and all. Okay. So now let's discuss about some technologies which are getting popular, like bring your own device, which is nowadays very popular. Like there are some contests going on, like bring your own device. Like there is a seminar, there is a competition going on where you need to go and bring your device. This is called BYOD. Gamers know this very well. Okay. BYOD क्या होता है कि अपना लैपटॉप लेके जाओ, वहां जाके काम करो. Okay.
Yes, a lot of organizations also have BYOD policies.
Yeah. Some companies are also hiring employees on BYOD.
Yes.
Means some companies, they do not give laptops. Okay. They say, okay, so just buy your own laptop, buy your own phone, buy your tablets, and we will secure them with our permission, so that nobody, or in some companies what they do, they say, okay, we are giving you 50,000 budget, $1,000 budget, and you can buy any phone of your choice.
Yes.
but we
Yes.
will secure them. Okay,
Yeah.
bring your own devices, like your company is giving permission to you. You can buy your own devices, but companies will protect them. Okay,
Yes.
company, yeah. So these
So
are like,
basically, the basic concept was to reduce the capital spent by the company, so employees can bring their own personal device,
yes,
and
correct,
company
correct.
will put all their security measure in the
Yeah,
devices till
right
the
now. And
time.
most of you, like if you have Outlook or Gmail, whatever company email, you can access from your phone also, right?
Yes, yes.
Most
So
of you.
basically, MDM we are
Yeah,
using.
so this is like your BOD policy only. Okay, but
Yeah,
normally, yeah. So then we have collaboration tools nowadays. Right now, what we are doing, all of us, we are doing what?
So work from
Collaboration.
it's a collaboration.
Work from home.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
sir. Collaboration.
yeah. We are doing collaboration. So means meeting, discussions, all these things are called online collaboration, and teaching, education online is also part of online collaboration. Okay. Okay, so cloud computing. So this is also very getting like from, it's been from many years, but it's very getting hype when AWS is Azure in the market. But do you know what? So give me any basic example of cloud computing. So when you have Instagram account, when you upload a picture on Instagram, okay,
Yeah.
so basically what we are doing, cloud computing, we are
So
uploading our,
basically, your Google Drive, your
yeah,
iDrive, iPhone, iCloud, these are all cloud computing.
yes. So like even you do na Microsoft Google Doc editing, Google
Yes,
Excel
yes,
sheet,
yes,
photo
yes,
editing,
yes,
anything
yes,
you do in cloud, that is called cloud computing. Even when you send a email from Gmail, that is also cloud computing. See,
yes,
many students come to us in networkings and they say, sir, I want to make career in cloud computing. Okay, so basically cloud is nothing like anything you use on internet, or so that is cloud computing. Okay, when you send a email, you are already using Gmail, and that already you guys are using cloud computing. So cloud computing is basically like a lot of servers. Like what do you think? Facebook has like maybe one server, or Facebook has a lot of servers where all that user data are stored? What do you think? Ek server hoga and maybe millions
Lots
of
of
servers.
servers.
So multi-server.
Multiple of
Multiple.
Maybe thousands of servers, right?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Of course.
So when all the servers are located at one place, and that location is called a data center.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Which data
Center.
center. And because we will be going to run 24/7 AC, because all servers need cooling, right?
Yes, sir.
Even just to reduce the expenses, big companies like Facebook, they are opening their data centers in hill stations. Do you
Yes,
know?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are
So बहुत
opening.
बड़ी company hill stations पे अपने data center में, not hill stations where the place is cold, like Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Most of the data centers in the world are on this place, Netherlands, because and also in Ireland. So because these are very cool countries, or like the temperature is very cold here. Okay, mostly companies, Netherlands, Amsterdam, all these like have big data centers in the world. Okay. Okay. So now if you understand cloud computing, I given you example. So there are different clouds available in the market. One is called public cloud. So give me one example of public cloud layer. Google, okay, or maybe Facebook. These are example of public cloud. Anybody can create account, anybody can upload, right? कोई भी Instagram पे video upload हो जाती है, right?
Yes, sir.
You can create Instagram reels, whatever, right? Or maybe you can upload your photos on Facebook. So that is the example of public cloud.
Yeah, even the YouTube is a public
Yes,
cloud.
yes. YouTube is also public cloud, correct. So what is private cloud? Now, private cloud is something like maybe just one organization. Suppose I have a website.
Banking.
Yeah, banking is also good, yes. Okay, but
Like as
banking is not cloud-based mostly. You can give example. Let me give you better example. Like a government organization, okay, or like maybe a example. Let's take example
Microsoft
of
OneDrive.
yeah, kind of. No, that is still public. But if you have paid access, still it is public, na? So private is something. Let me complete first. So private is something like there is a government agency. They want to have servers in the cloud. I hope everybody knows that, like, if you want to create a website, it's not mandatory to have your own servers. You can go to AWS and create your cloud server. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I can show you. Okay, don't worry. In cloud chapter, I can create a machine in cloud and show you how we can create. Okay, so in cloud server, okay, so when we can create servers on cloud, so they are by default, they are not public. By default, they are not public. Okay, but by default, they are private. Okay, so suppose you are working for some government organization and you want to use a server in cloud, but you want that only your employees can access. Are you getting?
Restriction
Yeah,
from
restriction.
public here.
Yes, private means your only company employees can access this server. That is your private. Same example, intranet, right?
Yes, sir.
Remember
Yes, sir.
intranet?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, but intranet on cloud, this is a different thing. The previous one we discussed, let me mute you for all. Okay, so the previous example, what I have given you, intranet, that is like your servers in your location. But here on cloud, you have your own private servers. Means you do not give access to anyone. This is your private server. Okay, so this is public. Public means any services you are using on cloud, that is public. And there are hybrid clouds. Okay, what is hybrid? Like you can take example, like some, like you can use a combination of public and some servers are on private. So combination of public plus private is hybrid. Okay, and there are some community clouds. Okay, community clouds like people can share a lot of things over the cloud. Okay, so you can see some health policy or health organization. So there are some communities, those have created what we call like cloud, you can say community clouds. Okay, so you can check about that. Okay, so community clouds, it is just a theory. Okay, a community cloud is a similar to a public cloud environment. Okay, so it's similar like public, but it has their own security, privacy, some restrictions are there. Okay, like a private cloud, but still that is a public cloud. Okay, so now you understand cloud is also like having public, private, all those things. Okay, so power, so right now the technology is changing. Okay, in your home also, I told you like power line networking, like we can connect our devices, even your power line adapters are there. You can just switch off your ACs from internet, right? You can say to Alexa, switch on my AC, switch off your AC. Okay, you can just go to Amazon. Okay, I am not in favor. So you can just say your smart 15 ampere plug. Okay, just example, क्योंकि AC के लिए इतना बड़ा तो चाहिए होगा. Okay, so you can see there are some switches. Okay, if you have Alexa and Google device at your home, you can just plug this device at your home and you can just give command and it can shut down your AC, it can shut down your geyser motor automatically. Okay, so this is just an example. Okay, you can just create your home or your company as a power line networking. Okay. Okay, so then we have, so now we will, so these are some attacks: virus, worms, trojans, spyware, adware, zero-day attacks, threat attacks. So I would recommend you, okay, let me share one link with you. Networkings, attacks. Okay. I think this is the one.
That.
Yeah, so watch this video. Let me share this link with all of you. And if you have confusion, we will discuss. Okay, let me add this link into your notes. As I told you, I'm adding here. Okay, so this is the link you have to watch. Threat, vulnerability, exploits. So there are small difference between these. Okay, So like virus, worms, and Trojan, they are malicious software. Okay, they come inside your system and attack your software and create problems for your device. So spyware and adware, like these type of software installed in your user device to secretly collect information about the user. Okay, like when you enter your password or like key loggers and all, they are called spyware and adware. Yeah, Shivam, without you ask me, I'm doing my work. Don't worry. Okay, so zero R attacks. Okay, so that a vulnerability becomes unknown. So also called zero R attacks. These attacks occur on the first day that a vulnerability becomes known. Okay, threat actor attacks. In these attacks, malicious person attacks. So I would recommend you, it looks like very complex, but I've shared animation video. Okay, try to watch it. You will understand.
Cybersecurity, a threat is a potential danger to that.
Okay, try to watch this video. You will understand what is attack, what is threat, what is vulnerability. And also denial of service, try to understand. Let me give that also. Trojan horse is something like if you have watched a movie, Hollywood movie Troy. Okay, they give a gift a horse, and just in that horse there are too many soldiers are there. If you have watched that Troy movie. Okay, so just you are giving you are giving a attack or giving a virus inside a file. Suppose you send an image, and inside that image there is an attack, and that image will eat up all other files. That is example of Trojan, that inside your system, okay, somebody come into your computer with some file like image or maybe some email, whatever. Okay, then that Trojan horse is vulnerability or creating issues with other files. Okay. So also denial of service attacks means you attack together. That's called. So what is threat? First of all, you need to understand. Okay, I will give you two videos. They are just 5-minute videos. Okay, try to watch both of them. And if you do not understand, let me know. Yeah, so DOS and DDoS you have to watch. Okay, and you need to watch what are threats. So right now it's not very, very important for you, but I told you it's always better to brush up your basics from the beginning. Okay, because I am going with some different style network training this time. Okay, because I want you to learn from very basic everything. Okay, because even so you can see this is whenever somebody comes into your company, that is called external threat. तो जब भी कंपनी के अंदर कोई आ जाए, when anybody coming from outside world, that is called external threat. And when anybody inside your company is attacking your machine, that is called internal threat. It's very simple, right? मुश्किल लग रहा है, सही बताओ? I can't see your messages. Okay, so what we have to do for attacks? Okay, so now you know attacks like virus, worms. What do you do, guys? Like if you have any problem in your computer, every time the data, like you are getting a lot of viruses in your computer, what do you do in general? You install antivirus softwares, right? Anti-spyware. Yes. But in companies, it is good way, but in companies, we need to protect our company network also. So this is why in companies we use which device? Firewall. Okay, तो क्यों लगाते हैं firewall? What do you think, guys? Why we use a firewall? Anybody who is working in companies, what do you think? Why we use firewall?
So firewall is basically used to protect from the external threat, which is coming from the public.
Yes.
Yes.
From inside, we can connect to the outside network, but from outside.
Okay, suppose. Okay, one point you guys can write so firewall help us to protect from external threat, right, everyone?
Yes.
Firewall.
Okay, and now tell me, can I block facebook.com in a company with firewall?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can. You can.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir. You can block it.
Firewall basically filter
Then
the
you can
data.
block the
So we can
applications
give a
in
command
the
Actually,
if you
firewall
want to.
filters the network
Sir,
traffic.
this is called
Yeah.
content
It can
filtering.
permit, it can allow or disallow the network traffic.
Yes, yes. So now you got the point. Like firewall can be used to prevent from this is the default behavior. So okay, so what is the default behavior of a car? When you buy a car, it's normal behavior that you want to go from one place to another, right?
Right, sir.
Yes.
This is the design of a car. Okay, like you are going to buy a car to travel. So the firewall by default it is blocking external traffic to come inside your company. Are you
Yes.
getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Clear. But it has more functionalities. Okay, like in car you can play music, right? In a car you can just like if you buy a costly car you can have massage also, right? So you can do a lot much things in car. So the same way firewall has a lot of features. As an engineer we need to explore what are firewalls capable of. Are you getting my point, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, firewall not just protect my company from different networks. I told you one example, like two companies connect to Delhi and branch office over the internet. Okay,
Yes.
over the internet with which technology?
Internet.
VPN.
Private WAN.
VPN.
I told you, right? Two Delhi and Mumbai location, if they want to connect with each other, they connect with a VPN.
VPN.
And most of the time, they connect Delhi, Mumbai, all these branch office connect with each other over firewall VPNs. Okay, means
Yes.
we
VPN
create a
tunnel.
VPN tunnels on which device? On
Firewall.
firewall.
So
Firewall.
basically,
We can
IPsec
create on,
tunnels are created.
yeah, we can create on router also. But which is more secure, router or firewall?
Firewall.
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 Yes. So we can do firewall. We can use firewall for VPN networks. We can use access control list, means we can, what is access control list? We can filter traffic which you want to permit, which you want to deny. मतलब किसको permit करना है, किसको deny करना है. So this is a separate topic what we are going to learn in this course. ACL.
Content filtering के लिए भी use होता है ना sir ACL?
Yeah, content
No.
filtering, we use a URL filtering.
Yeah,
ACL
web
is not
filtering or
URL
URL
filtering.
filtering is there.
It is
You need to buy a license for that. Basically,
IP
UTM
filter.
आपको device जो होता है उसको होता है.
Yeah, normal. So there are two type of firewalls. Normal firewalls block up to layer 4. Okay, we'll discuss about layers. Okay, OSI model. Okay, but normally layer, you can say layer 3, layer 4, layer 7. Just understand. So the latest firewalls in the market today, they can block websites. They can even block, like you can block Facebook chat, but Facebook will open, but Facebook chat will not open.
So basically, they are next generation firewall
Yeah,
which
so
work
these
on
are,
application layer.
yes, they are next generation firewall. So they are the latest devices in the market. And number one firewall today is Palo Alto. Second checkpoint firewall.
Fortinet is there.
Yeah, 40 gate or 40net, 40 gate firewall. So
Sonic
three
wall is also
companies.
there.
Yeah. So there are many. Even I can write 10, 15 firewalls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now you can see these are like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Jaguar of firewalls. Okay, they are the top firewalls in the market today: Palo Alto, Checkpoint, and FortiGate. Okay, so now firewall can help you from, like, protect your company from attacks, ACL, and you can also check intrusion prevention system. Means they can check viruses, threats also. Okay, inside your company, means nobody can send malicious file inside your company like threat, trojans. These firewalls can prevent you from those attacks also. Okay, clear everyone? So security is very, very important for any network engineer. Okay, so now let's discuss about networking jobs. Okay, as of all of you are doing this. So when you complete these programs like CCNA, CCNP, even I am preparing you for TAC also in this program. Okay, so you will be normally any IT infrastructure jobs you can apply. You can apply for network engineers, network administrators, computer system administrators. Okay, and directly you can go and check about any word in on your job portal, just to search up their IT networks, or you can search for networking. Okay, from the day one, I'm telling you this. Like when you go for any job portal, okay, so start looking for jobs. Okay, networking. You can use this keyword, networking. You can use a CCNA. You can use CCNP keyword. Okay, but yes, CCNP not right now because you are just starting the course. Okay, and also you can search for like ACL. Okay, because I told you this is a topic in, so whatever topics you know now, okay, like OSPF, so you can just try to check. And if you don't know what topics we are going to cover, just today itself, like from my team, we uploaded this video, network tech engineer syllabus. Okay, so this is your syllabus. Let me add here. Okay, so this is the, okay, I have added here. So whatever topics are highlighted in this course, try to search here. Okay, even you are a working professional or you are a fresher. Okay, and just try to search. Okay, and always make sure you put a commas. You can see I'm using a commas here. Okay, it's networking, CCNA, ACL, OSPF. Okay, you can search for security also, because anyhow you are going to learn some security topics. Okay, now you can see 1 lakh plus jobs. People do not know how to search. Okay, and now you can filter it out. If you are a fresher, just put 0 and you can see 6,000 jobs are available right now. Tata is hiring for network engineer. Okay, so now this is how you are going to apply. Okay, some jobs will ask a lot much things in detail. Okay, but yes, you can, after this course, 80 to 90% of the jobs from 1 year to 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Okay, as a CCNA CCNP candidate, okay, you will be able to apply. Okay, and you are a fresher, I would recommend you these companies like CSS Corp, and there is a company IOPEX. Okay, CSS Corp, and there is another company I recommend you to apply jobs here, IOPEX. Okay, so these are two good companies. But, the only challenge, they are in Bangalore or Chennai. They are not in North India. Okay, but in North India, there are other companies. I will give you some names. So try to apply these jobs and try to check what they are asking. You need to prepare from day one that I am going to learn all these things, what is mentioned in the skills requirement here. Okay, so leave the things what I am going to cover here, what syllabus is there. You need to focus. I need to learn here. Okay, I'm sure 80 to 90% the things what is being asked there, I'm going to cover it. Okay, whether I will focus on NANP content, but I'll more focus on these things, because Wireshark, TCP dumps, that is not in CCNA syllabus. Are you getting my point, guys? So now you tell me, this program is best or not? What do you think? What do you think?
Yes, it's best.
So we'll be covering the
So,
Wireshark and
Yes, sir.
TCP dump.
yeah, we will be covering.
And can you also, touch upon little bit the solar wind, if you can?
Yeah. See, solar winds, I will not specifically cover solar wind. There are two topics, syslog and SNMP. We will cover that.
Okay.
And then you can use any software. Solar winds is just a software.
Yeah, I know. So if you can just suggest me where I can, if I want some training on the solar wind, if I want something, some input. So if you can suggest
Yeah,
any
we'll discuss.
YouTube video.
Yeah, we'll discuss. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, so all of you, just wanted to say, I'll promise I'll give my best, but you also promise yourself first, okay, not to me, okay, that yes, whatever topics we are covering, you are going to cover in such a way that you will not forget, because the network or any IT industry, the only challenge, you are going to forget all the things. So what do you have to do? You need to create notes. You need to revise topic. Every topic you need to revise at least 1 or 2 times in a week. Okay. So that you will be already in touch with the technology. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, let's do some, you can see them, some questions are there. So which term refers to a network that provides secure access to corporate office, supplier, customer, and collaborators?
Extranet.
Intranet.
Intranet.
Extranet.
Collaborators, third party are in extranets.
Extranet.
C is the answer. Okay, large corporation has modified its network to allow users to access network resources from their personal laptops and phones. That technology or which networking trend is that?
BYOD.
Clouding
Your own device.
Yeah, C. Okay, so what is an ISP?
Internet service provider.
Internet service provider.
Okay. So it is a standard body that develops cabling, wiring standard for networking. It is a protocol. No, it's not a protocol. It's an organization that enables individual and business to connect to the internet. Third, C?
Yes.
Yeah.
So please read this. What is ISP? Internet service provider. And ISP enables individuals, means individuals and businesses to connect to the internet. मतलब internet जो देता है उसको ISP कहते हैं. Clear?
Right.
So what is this WISP? Actually, we missed something. You can check here. I think this is some wireless ISP. Okay. You can check here. Okay. So what characteristics of network capable, like what all we want to perform better in networking? What all those parameters?
Scalability, quality of service.
Okay. But yeah, these all four are important because you need reliable connection, right? Suppose you got an internet connection, but that internet link is flapping. Like sometimes the connection is coming up, coming down. So means whatever connection you need a reliable service. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
You
sir.
need scalability. You need quality of service.
Yes,
You
sir.
need accessibility. Right? Accessibility means you will be able to access the devices properly. Right? Okay. So question, a college is building a network dormitory on your campus. Workers are digging in the ground to install a fiber, install a new water pipe in dormitory. A worker accidentally damages a fiber cable that connect two of your existing dormitories to the campus data center. Although the cable has been cut, students in the dormitories experience only a very short interruption of network service.
Fault tolerance.
What characteristics of the network? Yes.
Fault tolerance.
Yeah. So again,
Also,
to example,
in MNC, they have two primary ISP and a secondary ISP.
Yeah. So what is happening here? So they have like two small buildings or dormitories, and there is a fiber cable. This is damage. So now it is asking, what should you do in this case? It means you need to have a backup, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the answer is fault
tolerance.
So what are two characteristics of a scalable network? Scalable means, yeah, if you want to increase the size.
So grow the size without impacting existing user.
Yeah.
Option B is right.
Yeah, grow in size without impacting existing users.
Yes.
And
D, suitable for modular
D. Suitable for modular devices to allow for expansion.
Okay, if you do not, if you, right now what is happening, suppose you confident no B is the answer, right? But maybe you are not dicey about this question. So what we can do, just eliminate the wrong ones. Tell me, easily overloaded with increased traffic? No. Is not reliable as a small network. Does it make sense with the scalability? No. Offer limited number of application? No. So the right answers are B and
D.
Okay, so now your D, now you are able to understand D is more better, right? So when you got stuck, when you are not confident about your answer, eliminate the wrong ones. Clear? You will get the right answer then. So which device perform the function of determining the path should it take through inter-networks, means different networks?
Router.
Inter-networks means different networks. So which device help you to choose the path and forward your information over different networks? That device is
Router.
So which two internet connections options do not require the physical cables?
Satellite
Cellular and
satellite.
Cellular and satellite. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
4G, 5G, and your Elon Musk Starlink.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
Dish TV like connections.
Clear? So what type of network must a home user access in order to do online shopping?
Internet.
Internet.
कितना easy है, तो class 5th के बच्चे बता देंगे. Okay, so BOID policy, why it's getting implemented in company networks? How does BOID changes the way businesses works?
BYD provides flexibility in where and
How users can access network resources. Right? I think D is the right answer, right?
Yes.
You can read. An employee wants to access the network.
VPN.
अरे पढ़ने तो दे मेरे को. An employee. I told you many guys are CCNA. They just came to check my.
No sir, मतलब मैं रोज login करता हूँ तो VPN से connect करना होता है.
Okay, an employee wants to access the network of a company remotely. Suppose you are working from home and you want to access the office network. So how you will access the company network while doing work from home with the help of
VPN.
So there are two type of VPN. One, like Delhi connect with Mumbai, that is also VPN, which is called site-to-site VPN. Which VPN?
Point-to-point
Site to site.
No, site to, yeah, you can say, but it's site-to-site VPN. When a user sitting at your home, when your employee working from home and connect with the office VPN, that is called remote site VPN. Which VPN?
Remote site.
Remote site.
And router to router, site to site VPN.
सर बट उसके लिए भी हमें कुछ जैसे कुछ उसके लिए भी और भी सॉफ्टवेयर चाहिए होते हैं सर इसको लॉगिन करने के लिए.
Obviously you need a software.
सर आजकल मार्केट में सिट्रिक्स बड़ा चल रहा है. सिट्रिक्स.
That is Citrix is a virtualization kind of technology. I don't see it's proper VPN technology.
Yes sir, it's a
तो
VPN.
VPN में आपका Palo Alto का आता global protect है, checkpoint का भी VPN है,
Yeah, there are
secure है.
Yeah. Okay, so what is internet?
It's a network of networks.
It is a network based. It provides network. It provides connection
Net
through
global.
C.
C
ना? It's अगर यहाँ public होता है, if it is public, then D is the right answer.
Correct, sir.
Right? It is a public network for organization with LAN and WAN, but it's private here, so it's not the right. So this is the right answer then. Clear?
Yes.
So what are two functions of end devices on a network? End devices means computers. So they originate that two function of computer laptops बताने आपको. So they are the interface between humans and communication world.
Yes sir.
Yes.
D is right answer.
A1 is
And
right.
they originate the data that flows
But
through
the
them.
A also. A and D.
Yeah, yes.
D is more precise, sir.
D तो है ही है ना, choose to. You can see choose to.
Okay.
A and D.
So
No, I
C
think
is
A.
wrong. B is wrong. And D. E नहीं लग रहा तुम्हें?
Yes, sir. They provide the channel over.
No, sir.
I
They
think.
do not provide the channel. Channel provide नहीं करता.
Okay, you can check the answers. Okay.
Oh.
Later on, you can check the answer. I think on the last page it's given. Okay. So what we will do in the last, not last, sorry, in the next class. So operating system like Linux. Okay, try to understand. There is a hardware and there is a kernel. Okay, and then there is a shell. Okay, so all these things are creating after that CLI and GUI. So CLI means you can write commands, that is called CLI. And then the Windows, Mac, Linux, Apple, Android, all they are GUI. Okay. So we will discuss about router software. Okay. We will see how we can, but I think next class is IP addressing, right? I want you to brush up your IP basics. Okay. All of you, like you need to prepare more about that. What I recommend, chapter 1 is done. You need to complete this chapter 1. Okay, clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The OSI model and all, I'll be covering more detail in tag thing, if you remember, right? So right now we will just cover network basics, IP addressing, and then we will start the configurations also. Okay. So enough for today, guys.
सर आपने सर अपने नोट्स किस कहाँ पे डाले हैं सर जो आपने अभी
You will get an email, bro. Don't worry.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we will upload in your live portal and learn portal also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Also, sir, at last I just wanted to say कि मतलब ये वाला कोर्स जो आप मतलब इतना informative है और बहुत helpful है मतलब we will be ready for a job.
Yeah. I'll make sure all of you, just those who are on cameras, they will get placement for sure.
Sir, wait, let me turn on the camera.
Turn on the camera. Turn on.
The camera is working now.
Okay, great. Okay, because I really see, trust me, if I have a given what we call limitation of this batch is because in my batches I do not put restriction, but this is the first time I'm coming near on camera. And second thing, what I'm doing, like we will be putting a restriction of 100 users, 100 students. I will not go more than that. Okay, because in my previous batch I got 175 guys. Okay, and before that I got maybe 200 plus. So I just want to give and this is why I stopped teaching only CCNA, because I want to create engineers from zero to hero, you can say.
This like special chapters.
Right.
Yeah.
So just want to know, once we complete this course, will we be able to, give the certifications also?
Yes, Naveen, I would recommend you to go for directly CCNP because all of you have joined NANP. So CCNP is a professional level. Okay.
Right.
So CCNA is like, just remember one thing.
Basic level, right?
I did CCNA in my college in third year. Just I want to give you feedback. Okay. So in CCNA is that certification which people do in colleges right now. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
if you want to become a network or whatever network security engineer, you should always target for bigger certification, not just a CCNA.
Right. So can we directly go for a CCNA? Is it mandatory or is it mandatory to go for CCNA first and then?
No. You directly go for what we call CCNP. You
Right.
do not have to write
Firstly, we have to do ENCODE.
Yes. ENCODE or an RC, both you can give. An RC also you can give before that.
Sir, as a fresher,
Mhm.
may I go to directly do certification CCNP?
Yes, as a fresher also, you can go for.
ENCODE mandatory नहीं है ना NRC के लिए.
No. ENCODE, see, when you give an RC exam, you will get one certification which is called Cisco Certification Specialist. Okay, so just hold on. Let me, if I can certify.
सर जो ब्रोशर आपने जो सेंड किया था वो CCNA CCNP दोनों का मिक्स है ना?
Yes.
CCNA CCNP NRC है ना?
Yes, NRC. Actually, why I have chosen NRC? Because it covers a lot much details. Anyhow, ENCODE, most of the portion, like 30-40% topics you are going to learn in the CCNA itself. Okay, so this is why I have chosen the NRC. Okay, I think that's enough for today, guys. And you will be going to get one please, those who have not started watching Network Fundamental course, I would recommend you to complete that course and get a certificate also.
And do we have class tomorrow?
No. Next week now.
Okay, next week.
Okay,
Thank
next
you.
Saturday.
Yes, next. And then after next Saturday, we will be doing Saturday, Sunday, because I want you to give time so that you brush up all your fundamentals and then we can increase the speed of this batch. Okay, so I will be giving you IP addressing course now. In next 5-6 days, you need to complete basic IP addressing course. 2 hours videos only, 2 to 3 hours maximum. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you,
Everyone.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you
sir.
so much.